Like the AI for Resident Evil Outbreak 1 was so fucking terrible. And then they came with Outbreak 2, which was even fucking worse, honest to God. And it was like if you
I
don't
mean, the,
play,
the game and the story were good, but the AI did suck.
yeah, it was fucking bad. Like if you didn't have people to play with on your PS2 or whatever, man, it was fucking the shits. They would watch you die. They would watch you go into rooms and fucking, yeah, it was horrible. I mean, if they do, like, I'm glad they're remaking two, but I mean, remaking Outbreak. I mean, yeah, you could do it like as sort of an online thing, but not in the same format as it was on PS2. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it would be easier matchmaking because look what the PS2 did. It didn't really have much online.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, yet again, dude, I didn't even know how you gamed online with PS2, dude. I still didn't
I
learn the
think you had
component.
to hook up. I think you had to hook something up to it.
Yeah, I know there was a few components you need, but back then I didn't know how to fuck do that. I was just glad that I got the system, let alone trying to hook it up. But no, man, that game cannot come out soon enough. When was it? January 9th or 19th for Resident Evil 2?
Something like that.
Yeah, something I'm in there. I'm glad they're making that. Because if they skipped over, and then they better make Nemesis. They better remake RE Nemesis. Because that's going to be fucking great too. And then after that, you don't have to worry about remakes because they're all remade, you know. And you know when I never got to play, dude? I never got to play Deadly Aim.
I don't think anybody did. That game I heard was just terrible.
Really? Because I didn't hear shit about it. Like I only saw like pictures of Deadly Aim when it came out, but I didn't hear shit about that, honestly.
Right.
When I got Outbreak, I was, curious, but then I got pissed off because the AI was so fucking stupid. But no, I never got to
Well,
play.
I managed. I managed to beat both of them.
You beat Outbreak 2?
Yeah. Hard as
I ne-
fuck though.
yeah, I believe it when your fucking AI is useless. I never played. I played. Yeah, I had it. I think I borrowed it from you. I had the first one. I think I borrowed the second one from you, and then I gave it back to you, and you fucking twisted the disc and broke it and kicked that shit in the street. I'll never forget. And you were just like, "Fuck
You're
this
like,
game."
you're like, man, you could have gave it to me.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, you didn't have to fucking break it. You should have just gave it to me, and I could have fucked around with it some more until I decided to fucking throw that shit in the street my damn self. But you didn't have to throw it. You didn't have to. You fucking mutilated the thing. I put it in the case, gave it back to you in the nice, shiny case, and you just fucking twisted that shit. You twisted it, and all I hear was the disc crumpling and everything. I'm like, all right, dude, you didn't have to fuck it up like that. I mean, damn. I'm like, it's an innocent game. It didn't do nothing to you.
It had terrible AI.
Of course, the AI was shit. The AI was very shit. Dude, I remember I would be laying on the ground crying for help. And when I would be crying for help, the AI would just say, "No, stop complaining. Stop your whining. Stop your bitching." I'm like, "You want to fucking get me up before I get infected, or you just want to be an asshole?"
Right. Did I remember towards the end of the first one where you had to get all those like virus samples? Man, that shit was retarded.
What in what Outbreak File 2?
One. I think it was one.
Oh,
Could have
okay.
been two. I'm not
Okay,
sure.
right. Because I know File 1, you started out in Raccoon City during the outbreak. And then 2 was the Umbrella Lab. And then 3 was, fuck. No. Outbreak File 2 was the one where you went out in the woods. Because I think
Well,
I
that was
remember.
another part of it.
Yeah, I think the end of Outbreak 1 was where you were in that manor. You were in the mansion or whatever. And the fucking AI was so stupid it didn't know how to fucking help you with stuff. That's why you needed friends to play with you online. If I remember correctly, that's what it was.
Yeah. I mean, it's still good though. Like the end boss though. Oh my god.
What, the end boss for which one, Outbreak 1 or 2?
Two.
See, I never got that far because I gave the fuck up when I got to the woods because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Honest to God.
Right. Yeah, the woods was a bit hard because you had to navigate through that shit.
Oh god, yeah, it was, and it was bodies, and then wasn't there that creepy ass old fucker who was following you around during that?
I don't think so. I don't remember that.
There was some creepy old bastard who used to follow you around during that.
I know there was a boss that followed you around.
Ooh, a boss that fought in the second game. I think the first game I only remember the only boss that used to follow you around was the fucking Leech Man. I don't remember like the second one. I remember there was a
Too much of it.
I remember there was a I made it to the woods where there was some kind of weird old man in a fucking cabin. And he would kind
Could
of
have been. I don't know. I haven't played it in like forever, but I know once you got inside the hospital that was past the woods, there was a boss that kept following you around.
yeah, I think it was something like that. Creepy old
And then
fucker.
eventually you would fight like you would have to fight another like plant like boss.
Oh god, you know them and their fucking plants forever. Ari and their plants, you know they love their damn plant monsters forever. I'm just excited for
Yeah,
that
they
game.
do.
I'm just excited for that game. I can't wait for January to play that shit. And I'm
Yeah,
just
so you
like,
see Chief Irons again.
oh, that dude, man, oh, Chief Irons, man, that dude was fucked up. I still see that cutscene in my head. When you go in as Claire and he's aiming the gun at her and he's got the mayor's daughter on his desk who fucking bleeding from her stomach. I still remember that.
He booty raped her.
No, he didn't booty rape the mayor's daughter. I don't think he did that. I don't think he would have got away with it.
I mean, in a city full of zombies, I don't think it mattered really.
Well, it's just a matter of time because if he if he butt fucked the mayor's daughter, and the mayor's daughter had already been bitten, it's only a matter of time before he gets the T virus entering through the tip of his dick, and it goes up through his body.
It's like no, it was like that one movie that they all fucked this vampire chick and they all turned into vampires.
What movie was that?
I don't remember what it was, but there's this like hot ass vampire chick and they all banged her.
What? I never heard of this. I have never heard this before. Hot ass vampire chicks. They bang a vampire chick and then they became a vampire because they banged her for JJ. Is that what you're saying?
Something, yeah, something like that.
No, I've never heard this before. I'll be damned. No, I never heard this before. This is new. That's very new to me, dude.
Well, it's an older movie though.
Yeah, I can believe it. Resident Evil 2. I've been looking at the stuff for this and I'm just like, I want them to combine all of the stories into one. Leon,
That's gonna be
Claire.
a hell of a lot of shit, man.
I know, but look, it's just a fantasy. Like, put Leon, Claire, Ada, and Hunk all in one story, but you have to switch between them periodically through the chapters. And you kind of pick back up with everything you had in the previous chapter with them, etc. You know, but I guess they gotta put it in separate campaigns. One for Leon's and one's for Claire's. But I know it probably would be a shit ton of work for them to do, so I'm sure it's gonna be great either way.
Be a lot of fucking work to do, and hopefully they don't fuck it up.
I got confidence they don't fuck it up. I got the confidence, man, because that's the least thing I don't want to imagine that I pay like almost $70 for this bad boy. Because didn't you say there was a special where you get like 4 outfits and a gun if you pre-order it?
No, that's if you get the special edition.
The special edition of RE2. What is it like? They both get different. They both get outfits and special guns like the Samurai Edge and shit like that. I'm hoping it's the Samurai Edge, but can't
Yeah,
say
look
for
it
sure.
up. It's in the store right now.
I'll have to look that up. Right now, they only got it for pre-download, like pre-order and shit like that. I wonder what else, like, alternative modes they have for it. Like, I know there's the main story, but, you know, every RE game has had, like, a mercenary mode or some extra shit you can play in it. I can only imagine with this gen, the stuff they come up with.
Did you ever play the extra story for the PS2 version?
Yeah, wait, for which one?
For Resident Evil 2?
Yeah, Extreme Battle, right?
Yeah, they'll probably have that for it.
Yeah, I remember Extreme Battle. What was it? Leon, Claire, Chris, and Ada you can play as. Yeah, Extreme Battle. I remember that. Classic. And if they bring, dude, if they do something like that, dude, that'll be fucking great. That'll be fucking great.